Oh, hey, oh. Oh. What's going on? Is this even my microphone working? Ah! Yeah, it's working. Now you guys know for sure. How you doing? As I knock over my awkwardly propped up crap into my monitor. Seems all right. We're good. How's everybody doing? I almost said it's Friday. Friday's good. Cheers. Lotion. Let's go. Ultimate sponsor. Hello to everybody. Hey, Antonio's in here again. Greetings, Antonio. I am having a good week. Got a bunch of stuff done. And I am lotioned to the extreme. We are, once again, multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Getting a little warm in here already, but that's okay. It is indeed Friday all day long, if it rains. Even if it rains. McEwen's in here too. Look out, McEwen's got mod privs. You might just start banning people. Knocking you out one at a time. What's the deal today? I don't know. This is almost done, which is my new like SCA harness thing. It's got a little bit of movement, just a bit on the front and the back, and I've got to put scales. I got to put scales around the bottom. That was part of my plan. So that's one thing. Could also work on the tassets again, which I got in a pile here, which are fucking... The black is just all over them. Usually it wipes off pretty easily. I like watching on YouTube, but subbed on Twitch, so no cool emojis. Oh, Cody. Shame. McEwen says the band hammer is ready and waiting. I think it's going to be tassets, because I've got the scales for this are all plotted out for my laser. And they're all set and angled, and I just have to split them up and make my SVG file. And then I'm going to cut them out in parts and just rivet them on. Pretty straightforward. So I've got all these tacet parts I haven't touched in a while. Let's see if I hit the right button. Look at that. So these are freaking really black. If you remember, I dip dyed them. And that made them, like, usually they're not this crazy. They are really leaky black. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleanup, and then we're going to put them together just to get a general idea of how it's going to look. And then everybody can whine at me to finish it. This pattern is almost done. Now that I've built it, I'm happy. I might make the back a little longer on the final. And the quiver pattern from Amy Dolphin should be out soon as well, which is pretty sweet little pattern. I really like this Cuirass. I was a little worried about what I was doing with it, honestly. I was kind of winging it, but it turned out I like how it looks, and oh, McEwen said tune in. Nice, thank you. Little ASMR. No? So yeah, this is quite black. But we're prototyping, so I'm going to hit it with water, wipe it down. Kylie loves how the Cuirass turned out. I love how it turned out as well. I got the fake scales on there. I guess I could have done real scales, but fake scales are fine. Yeah, I like it. I like the colors too. I asked him what color he wanted the wolf. The person asked for a new Cuirass, and I said I might as well make a new pattern. And he said gold, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Matches perfectly. It's like a mind reader. I should put some gloss varnish on that, though, I think. I might do that this stream, because that'll be easy. Easy peasy. Right? Like, I touched it with my fingers, and it was instant craziness. Oh, a little bit of white bat audio would be good. I gotta sort out the royalty-free music a bit better. I've tried a couple times to do some other royalty-free music, and it never turns out to be royalty-free, and I get demonetized for it. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't care if I get demonetized for streams. Where am I? Spotify. Spotify. There we go. So yeah, you're gonna have to put up with me hitting this with some water, and you guys can chat, work on your projects, and we can get this to a level where this is gonna be one of those projects that I want out this month. So Patreon will get it this month. Well, what's the date today? 17th. I've been like so slacking, honestly. I was looking at my videos recently, and I know it's a lot of lasers. There's a lot of laser videos recently, but they have secured me free lasers. So there's that. I've got one more laser video to do, which is the new Recreate that's coming to me on my birthday. And then it's, unless it's incredible, no more lasers. That'll be it. Oh, nice. Remember, for 1 month, down H. Been thinking hard about that free pattern. Woo. And then, obviously, my overlays are still screwed up. Tell me if it destroys your ears or something, because I've been hitting my alerts differently. Let me bring them down here. There. What are you guys working on? What's happening this weekend? What are you making? What are you doing? I know, like I was saying last time on our, what is it, Creations Yours channel on the Discord server, James has been throwing up baked goods. He's like, it just says Creations, I'm throwing up whatever I do, and he's just making a bunch of baked goods. Get this to a reasonable level of black so I can handle it properly, right? I'm not really worried about. Oh, it's so black. Downey just finally getting rid of that sword frog. And Ben says, thank you, my Falcon 2 Pro 40 watt and filter setup shows up in hours. I know what I'm doing. Thanks again. That's awesome. I'm starting to set up a filter, like another filter for my system here, because I've been venting outside with no filter really for a while, and it was fine, but now I've gone really bananas with the laser cutting, and the people outside are like, this is not working for us, because there's another studio right near us that they're right near my vent, so it's like right into their studio, and it's becoming warm, so the door's open. Rebel's over there working on van to camper van conversion electrics. Now it's a little outside my world. Damn. Oh, hey, Matthew, welcome to Dark Horse Supporter. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Did they change how that's displayed? Probably not. It just feels like it looks different to me. We've got a new member already. What are you saying here? So oh, thank you. Busy day, but dropped in to say thank you for your videos. I'm now selling my own leather items online thanks to your tutelage. That's excellent. Love it. Make sure you're on the Discord server. If you're not, I lose track of everybody's names. Hit the exclamation mark Discord, unless it's not working, which sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, and Rebel's a retired electrician. Well, that makes that a lot easier for your van conversions. What was I saying? I lost myself. Oh, I was going to talk about donations. Well, we've got our donations, right? If you guys want to, I'm not going to tell you not to donate, but I'd say if there's donations, stream remains ad-free on YouTube. I think Twitch is automatically always ads, that's a Twitch problem. So, yeah. If you can't donate, hit the like button. Leave a comment, be active, hang out with us, chat, or lurk. Lurking's fine. Just gotta clean it up a little bit and not touch my eyes. Gil says, I have fought with you and against you a few times and watched your videos and have been so inspired that I feel that since we live so close, maybe I could squire. Gil Isaacson. How close are you, Gil? My problem is I'm a bit of a... What's the right word? I'm a bit of a... stick jock? I guess the stick jock is... We're talking about the SCA. So I'm a bit of a stick jock, which to me means it's kind of all you do. And I know I do this stuff and I make armor and things like that, but I'm just not as involved as I should be, or at least I feel like I'm not as involved as I should be, you know? The glorious stream of me spraying leather and wiping it. I better learn to dance real fast here. I'm also in an exceptional mood because I am a hockey fan and my Vancouver Canucks won last night. My local sports team beat another local sports team, or a different local sports team. Eleanor says, new here and I'm about to worship at your feet. Well, I can't say no, but like, probably not. You don't need to do that. We'll just hang out. But if you're new, check out the Discord server. If you haven't used the Discord server, no time like the present, because it's a nice little community. So this is blackness. This weekend is the On-Tier May Crown that I'm not going to. It's a little far away, and I'm a little broke, so just gonna avoid that. How's it going today, Mag? Jordan, it is going. I'm in such a great mood. I was just saying how the Canucks won last night, so I'm happy, and I'm just generally. I think I'm happy today and kind of like loose because I said I know what I have to do for like projects, and I'm not gonna worry about the stream, which sounds a little weird, but I know what I have to do. Instead, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta figure out some cool, unique thing to do on the stream. I'm just gonna do my thing, right? You guys can hang out and lurk and chat, whatever. Gil lives 15 minutes from the border. Beating the Oilers will have annoyed my youngest brother. It's a good series. It's a weird series, but it's a good series. All right, changing blue paper towel to more different blue paper towel. Jordan asks why I did two-piece instead of more lames. I just didn't think it really, like... My Cuirass 1, which is over there, has no lames. It's a solid front and back, but it's broken up into parts so people can utilize smaller pieces of leather. And this is 2 lames because it's double the lames of the last one. And then I've got my costume cosplay one, which is 3 lames. Yeah, 3. Which it could be 4 if I was doing something else, but it's 3 lame. So I've already got a 3 lame thing. People could convert it easily enough, you know? Have you seen that one? Have you seen that one, Jordan? You must have. Yes, you must have seen it. I'm just trying to keep things so people make them and improve their skills. Like, I'm not even joking. That's kind of one part of my thinking is, well, I've got one that's a solid front and back. Let's split it in 2. Cody says, me and my wife are planning a trip out your way next year. Any recommendations on things to see? My way is in Vancouver? My way? And Jordan already has all the currently released patterns for that set. And you've got the Vambrace as well, and then we've got this part will be part of it as well. Arg, hey Arg. Packing up to head to a friend's cabin this weekend. That sounds awesome. I still got that that bag on my list of cool things that I want to get done there. Arg, that what was it called again? You know what it's called. That woven bag that I was like, oh my god, that looks awesome. Yeah, I know. This is exciting. We're working on it. We're getting there. We've got 4 more pieces, and then I'm going to start just riveting shit together. And I'll just hold it up and be like, yeah, it looks pretty good. And as I was saying, I feel like these tassets are going to be, like I'm making a belt with tassets. It's going to have buckles on the sides. But I feel like these tassets will actually end up being riveted to the cuirass itself. And the belt and tassets is just a different take on it, so that you could do either or. You don't have to do the whole suit of armor if you just want to have a cool belt with tassets. That's what I'm thinking of so far. We'll see how it turns out. It's all a little bit of flying by the seat of my pants, if I might say. You know, I do that a lot. At least I'm good at it. Yeah, I don't know if it was it Iron Age art? What was it called? Okay, a quick show of hands. How useful or useless is the multi-chat on the screen? Can you guys read it? Like, I can't read it from here. Like, I'm not on a phone. I don't know how many people are on a phone, but that is some of the most. Look at this. Look at the gray text. Great. There's just a ton of gray text, gray names in the YouTube chat. Where are the green names? Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. You can read it? Okay. Or blue names. I think I'm also going to go straight into at least doing a burnish on the edges of this, or I'm going to just be coated in shit. Gil says, I am a stick jock too. Excellent. Excellent. With YouTube chat open, it looks like lines on my phone. Yeah. I'll play with it for now. Maybe in the future I will change it. It could be bigger. Like, I could just... It's not like I'm using all this space. I could just grab it. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Honestly, I've never done what I'm doing right now. I've never, like, tried to wash the tops. I think I had some Phoebing's Pro Dye Black in my dip bin, and then I put in the other black, and it just sludged it up a bit. Hey, I only see 16 likes. Let's get at least 20 likes in here. Let's get at least 20. And you know what? Honestly, it doesn't actually matter at all because I hide my live streams, so none of this engagement stuff probably matters at all. But hey, come on. 17? Nice, good job. Somebody's a hero. Hey, Beard Monster's in here too. Nice. Cody's in with the supporter. Nice. Both Twitch and here. Look at me. I'm such a... Pure pressure. Pure pressure. I'm terrible. Your guys' support makes me do this, so... If you want to support, it's awesome. We're already, as I said before, we're already at our, kind of our, like, no ads next stream mark. I'm pretty cheap. Trying to find me on Facebook, it is Richard Wozniak. I want to touch my keyboard. Actually, it's probably Magnus as well. Eh. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if I have all the parts cut out for this. But at least we can do the front. Because this really needs to get done. I've just been sidetracked with this, though this is a good sidetrack because there's going to be a pattern out of it. Sir Richard Wozniak? No. Sir Magnus. But it wouldn't be Sir on there. Just look up Richard Wozniak. It'll be fine. Oh, weird. I thought... Well, I'll have to double check that. Alright. Oh, is this where I'm, like, sad that I don't have my... What are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing this. I'm going to pull the, C-cam? Is it C-cam is what I'm calling it now? Brandon! One sec, Brandon. You wanted your emojis back? Exactly. You get a green name, you get emojis, which is huge. I'm gonna move my that's not AI art. That's Star Citizen. That's a Star Citizen, isn't it? Or I thought I had the Star Citizen profile pic right now. Yeah, I've got a Star Citizen profile pic. I'm gonna move my C-cam because it's in the stink room, and I might as well, if I'm gonna burnish these fucking things, I might as well show you me burnishing them. You know what? Or I could just say fuck it and just burnish them right here. Like an old school burnisher guy. An old school burnisher guy, he says. The Loch Glashon satchel. Early medieval, 8th to 9th century. It's a cool satchel. I gotta make that thing for sure. Downage. Yes. I don't see how it wouldn't be. What is it, 17th? Yeah, I don't see how it wouldn't. This should be... Yeah, a couple tweaks to do to the pattern. But the pattern is almost... Like, this. I cut this entirely out with my laser. I'm putting to nothing right now. Yeah, I cut this totally out with... So... The pattern is there and ready to rock. I just need to make some tweaks. Yeah, I was saying I think I want to make the back just a little bit longer. Though if I make it longer, I may split it. Because I want everything to be like being able to be cut out with lasers now. That's just how my brain's working. Might split it to make it a little taller. Sides need a little bit of an adjustment. Otherwise, I like it. I also like the little bit of flex. It's just a bit, right? Nothing crazy. Got larger rivets on the. I don't know if this was my best plan. I like this though. It's kind of hinged like an elbow, but I used bigger ass rivets here just to make sure. I got my little ones, 1/8 and whatever the fuck those are, I don't know. I was told there'd be no math. Yeah, Jason, the tassets, like, if you're doing tassets, they should attach to the Cuirass directly. That's how they were done. So 100%, it'll just be like, where's my Cuirass? Yeah, I'll take that all into account. It'll attach just fine. Downage says, maybe I'll go for the gorget then. Which gorget are you doing? The that costume-ish one, or my other gorget, the SCA one? And that costume-ish one, I should do a quick once-over of it to make it more SCA 100%. I guess it's pretty close. Looking at it, it's pretty close. New follower. Thank you, thank you. Over there on Twitch. The costume one, if it's getting updated. Well, I don't know when I'll get to it because there's only one of me. But honestly, like if you were to use it for SCA, you know, you could just make it work. It just needs a, you know, I would probably have a bit of a longer front and back, a little longer front and back, and maybe just a bit of a closure on the side so it doesn't flap at all. I'm just staring at it longingly across the room. One second. Work. There. Go. So this is the costume one, right? And it's not bad, but I think you're gonna probably have some issues with like gaps because of how short it is. So even just raising this a bit, keeping an eye on comfort, waxing it obviously, maybe doing something to tie the sides down, and also maybe slotting it so that it doesn't overlap anymore and it's more like my where's my gorget? Where's my bucket of gorget?
Bucket, where are you?
No idea. How is that possible? Weird. One sec. Okay, I bet it's, hilariously, I bet it's in the truck. I should get that out of the truck because it's been in there for a month, my bucket of gorgets. That's funny. But it butts. There's a tab that squeezes between the leather, and then the main heavy pieces of leather butt together instead of overlapping, which I don't know, it's just a cleaner look, and it locks up nicely. Cody's liking the hinge point of the new Cuirass. I like it too. The only thing I was thinking of doing, let's go back to that really quickly while we're discussing. The only thing I was thinking of doing is instead of doing a... I like this though. I was a little worried about it bending. I think with this size rivet it'll be fine. Originally I was just going to do a very short strap between them. Like I've got here, right? Can you even see that? Right, it's got straps. Hinging it. Right? So, because you don't really need the sides to bend, there's nothing going on there that's going to be crazy. I was thinking of doing a short strap, shorter than these ones, to secure it. Still might be the best way to go, I'm not 100% sure, but I do like how this looks and how it works, so. But until it's fought in, hard to say, right? Yeah, it's 6 ounce. I would say 6 probably. Yeah. And I also wanted to do new shoulders with this. Fuck. And I still need to do a women's upper body piece, which I might tie into this where it's separate and then this is separate. Because then I could just redo this. That's smart. Then I'm just doing this. I'm just changing the profile of that. I'm a genius. That's what McEwen always says. He always says, Fat Magnus is a genius. And I say, come on. Come on. You're going to ruin my humble attitude. The Cuirass with the shoulders 1 pattern. Yeah, that would be fine. The shoulders 1 or 2 would both look good. I just like completing new stuff. Yeah, Jordan, I would point to the straps. I almost made this a solid... piece over. I just don't like that. It doesn't move well. And in a perfect world, I guess, you'd point your shoulders to, like a gambeson or tunic. But they could point to these. Depends on how heavy they were. I would keep them fairly light. Especially since it's an SCA... 2 things that I've learned over the years. Since I've done my other shoulders... I don't wear shoulder armor in this. So you don't need a lot. I would reduce the weight of my shoulder, the leather I use on shoulders going forward. I would like make it so they're, you know, they're there, they're hardened, they're protective, but they're not like freaking 12, 14. They're more like 10, 12, you know? And that would reduce any strain on the straps. That kind of stuff. How would you touch that? Yeah, but some of us live in Texas heat where more layers equals heat stroke. 100%. 100%. Can't deny that's an issue. That's why there's a bunch of pajama nights in Texas. Pajama nights. I was a pajama night for a little while. Parts and parts and parts. Let's go. Oh well. Yeah. Remember I was like, I should just manually burnish this? Now I'm like, why am I doing that? But this part has to be done manually anyways. Just a reminder, if you have a Prime, Amazon Prime account, you get a free Twitch subscription, so you should just go subscribe to my Twitch, because why not? Why not? Everything helps me do what I do. Oh, I'm so excited to be, like, I've got that one laser video left to do, and then it's just like a lot of like, I used this laser when building this thing, so I can like incorporate it into videos instead of doing standalone videos. But it's been good. The lasers have been good. Does the new Cuirass stop at the pants waist or the natural waist? Wondering how well bending is in it. It stops at right below the belly button. Originally, it's got two lanes. You can put it wherever you want, right? You can raise it or lower it pretty easily. As you can make that decision for yourself. If you're doing costumes, a lot of people don't want it that high. But if you're fighting in it, you probably want it, you know, not very much lower than natural waist for movement. So, do you like that for movement? If that's how I move, I'm in a lot of trouble. Or movement. Lord Raven's here. Right now I have the mental image of bananas in pajamas, medieval sport fighting. that's what pajama night. Like Viking pants and a tunic with plastic armor underneath. Pajama nights. Like I don't need to wear body armor. I don't like it would hurt, and it would probably, once in a while, it would really suck. But I don't get hit in the body much. I get hit in the head, and that's my problem. If in case you didn't notice, I get hit in the head a lot. Well, look at how black this is from the back. Fuck. What a mess. We're committed now. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the back is probably fucking awful. Ugh. It's gonna be worse because it's, oh man, brutal. Fuck. Don't try and tell Alex Agricola that solid shoulders are bad for SCA fighting. Oh no, I didn't say they're bad. I just, considering how little I get hit in the shoulder, I don't think they need to be like elbows, knees, wrists, neck are all the things that I use the heaviest leather on. Van braces, it's still heavy leather, but like if I'm making a set of arms, my van braces are 12 to 14, maybe 12 to 14, maybe. My elbows are 14 to 16. So, and if I'm doing the back of the hand of a demi, that's going to be same kind of idea, like 11, 12, whereas the wrist is going to be 14. Generally. Even the wrists are a bad example. The wrists I don't go up too much. It's elbows, knees, neck. Yeah, that. Do I just break out the beast over here? Or do I work up an extreme sweat doing this stupid shit? I'm moving the C-cam, and I am using the rotary tool that's electric. Had a customer, what did I miss? Nothing. I'm just grabbing my C camera and gonna shoot over here. Now that this camera has like a giant HDMI cable, it can go anywhere, almost. Other than tangling itself up. Get off of the... Come on. It's just caught on this tiny little lip? Are you kidding me? Just after I said it can go anywhere. Get off of there. What are you doing? Dumbass. Anywhere, except for right where I'm going, right now.
Cables, cables, cables. What a mess. How did I do that so quickly? Whatever.
Switching lenses. Oh, welcome to Dark Horse Champion. Half down, I missed you. Sorry about that. Thank you. Greetings. That's a good tier. Welcome. Road Ravens has never seen the SCA minimum armor requirements, but for us it's head, neck, elbows, hands, kidneys, groin, and knees. Yeah, that's ours too, pretty much. Though I think there's wrist thing with EMP, right? Oh no, it is hands. Okay. I thought for some reason EMP didn't have a hands requirement. Or am I crazy? I must be crazy. Crazy. Oh, look at you right on all this stuff. I'm gonna do some burnishing. First, I'm gonna move this a little. Don't get too bored. I'll be right back. That's not all of them, but I don't want to do all of them in a row. I came back to communicate. Cody says, I have a group of EMP guys have done like 8 full suits of armor for. I thought my SC guys were hard on armor, but these guys destroyed. Yeah, whenever you're wrestling, shit gets to another level when you're wrestling around, for sure. Yeah, you could punch with shields too. I think at least they could when I did it, which is, I don't know, getting punched with a fucking edge of a shield is not fun. It's like me and my buddy Steiner were doing a EMP event. We did a couple. We did Ragnarok a couple times, and we fought each other. And he just out of nowhere punched me in the face with his shield, and I had my helmet was terrible. I had welds on the inside of my helmet, so it bumped out. I don't know how that passed inspection. And so I had my eyebrow split open by the fucking punch of his shield. And I was a little annoyed because it was, you know, I got my eyebrow split open, so obviously it hit pretty fucking hard. And I was a little annoyed, and I remember specifically saying, "Are you sure you want to? Are you sure this is what you want to be doing with me?" Because not that he's not a strong guy, but I'm a big guy. I don't know how comfortable I am punching anybody with the edge of my shield. Anyways, that's my eyebrow story. And that same event in the Ring of Fire, Duke Davin hit me with a maul the size of the Empire State Building and split open my other eyebrow. So I had matching fucking eyebrow splits from Steiner and Davin, which was pretty hilarious. Oh man, the likes have gone up a ton. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. We got the likes way up. Very happy. Very happy. Let's see here. Yeah, there's video of me doing a SCA mixed rules tournament. It was probably 12 years ago, where I kick Marcus in the chest and another guy I kick in the leg. I think if I ever did EMP again, I would go back to doing a lot of kicking. I did some martial arts growing up, not a ton, but enough that I kick pretty good, and I'm big, so. But yeah, I booted Marcus right in the chest. If somebody can find that video, it's pretty funny. And then I kicked some other guy. I kicked him in the leg, he fell over, and then I was on top of him just wailing away, not knowing how to finish the fight. Almost, almost. 2 more. McEwen customers, be right back. Yeah, that was the they lit his sword on fire when I went as well. I think I went twice. Did I go twice or once? I can't remember. You know, I probably would have done it more, but I think right around when I started doing it, my right shoulder started to go. And so I started to be a bit of a baby about anything grapply. So. Where are we at? Good 25 viewers. What time is it here? Good. We're on a little bit of a roll. Other than this is gross. And I've got this ridiculous... I'm going to do a little bit of buffing on the back here, I guess. Just try and cut down on all the black on here. I think I'm SOL on that, though. It's like, it's a lot. Oops. Boink. Like, I should just spray it with sheen or something. Don't be a baby, yeah. Yeah, 100% there's our artwork. This is prototype. 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 Remember, I don't know if you've seen it, Jason, but I do have a full, you must have seen it, the black. I've got a black copy of that finished carved armor. So I just do the black first, and then I do the other one. That is ridiculous. What is my plan here? I should really just spray it. At least it'll... No, I should rub it first. There we go, it's better. I can see it disappearing a bit. What a pain in the butt. Dip dyeing is usually not this much of a pain, honestly. You probably can't tell on the... Yeah, you can. It's taken off like a full coat of black. It's crazy. One piece! Kinda. Still a bit black, but better. One of the reasons I started using those Rivel sprayers instead of dip dyeing, yeah. Probably a smart idea, honestly. I will invest in some. It's so black. Not my brightest moment ever, but we'll get through it. You know? Oh, we've got a message from the wife. What did she say? don't care. I don't know if she's on the stream, but I don't care where you are, sweetheart. Go wherever you want. I feel kind of dumb with how bad this is for the back. Wiping excess dye off. The live stream for the ages. Watch as Magnus slowly peels back the layers with the lovely blue paper towel that he purchased from Costco. See it go from the darkest ebony to a light gray shade in a matter of hours. Like, look how light that is comparatively, right? It's crazy. I've got so much layers of black on here. Like, it's brutal. I'll have to try some, Cody. Those sound like I've seen them. I just never tackle them, you know? Oh, what a dumb amount of work for prototyping some tassets. At least I can see the drastic change in the awful dye job I've done here. I'll spray bomb the back of all of them after this too. Just because otherwise, it's not something that's just gonna magically disappear. Oh, we got people wandering away. I would wander away with this bullshit as well. But I'm committed. I am committed to the task at hand. Just a reminder that we've got the Discord server going. If you're not on the Discord server, go check it out. Type !Discord in the chat to get access. I do some giveaways, some contests. I need to do new contests really soon. I think we've done 3 contests now. All really fun. I thought they were really fun. I don't want to touch my fucking hair or face or anything with these gloves. Let's try and answer the wife. There, I answered her with a smiley face. Hey Chris, how you doing? Welcome to How Much Dye is on these stupid pieces is what we're at right now. Wipe them off, spray bomb them. And then attach them. Oh my god. I don't think she realizes I'm streaming. I don't feel like typing anything other than a smiley face. You know? Exactly. It is Friday. It is a lovely 3 o'clock, which means it is 1 hour into our little stream. And I have done... I would consider it nothing, really. All I've done so far is try and save my shitty dye job. Got whatever. Dance, monkey. Keep everybody entertained with my amazing dancing skills. I said I would never dance on this stream, but that went away really quick. Odin, the bearded one. I'm getting my singles ready. Nice. It's going good, Odin. It's going good. I'm just repairing my awful dip dye job that has created black everywhere. So it's been a trying stream so far, but I've got some people and they're focused on helping me through it. Good job, everybody. Thank you. I'm just trying to get them to a point where I can hit them with some spray, some sheen, which I don't usually even use super sheen spray. I just, well, I guess I do because I use a paint gun, but like a aerosol, just to like, try and like, because this is just a prototype and I'm spending too much time fucking around with it. Yeah, this is obviously a pro dye mix because the fucking dye job is terrible. Pro dye black sucks. Going through all my paper towel. Good stuff. 2 more pieces and then... Is there any reason I would need C-Cam over here anymore? No, I don't think so. I will put C-Cam back. Last piece. Oh my god. Look out, everybody. Chris, is that the hide or the dye? I have had hide seem to expel dye no matter what. It's all the pieces, and it's probably not all from the same hide, knowing me with prototypes, because I'd be grabbing from my bin. You're right, though. I have had that happen a couple times. But I did have like a lot of black issues for a bit because I bought Phoebing's Pro Dye Black, which is... I don't know how it's so bad. My new favorite dye, I haven't used the black yet because I still like just the regular Phoebing's black. But my new favorite dye is the Lonsdale dye. I know I'm plugging Lonsdale a bit, but it's super even. It's like, it reminds me, if you guys have used Phoebing's Pro dye, which you can't get in Canada right now, I can't remember. You can still find it, but supposedly it's not coming across the border. It reminds me of that. It dyes really even, a little light, so you can like put some oil on it or a finish on it and darken it up. Mix it well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Yeah, the Lonsdale dye I really like. All right, so I got that done. My hands are palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Chris says I bought Lonsdale. I like it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move C-Cam back over. I should name these cameras something better. A little name the cameras contest. What do you think? Another thing I have to do is I have to figure out how to get audio into different spots. Unless I just use a lav instead of this shotgun, because I don't really have audio other than this over in the stink room. New subscriber Morgan Berry. Thanks, Morgan. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. We're gonna go over to this view, which honestly isn't a view you guys see very often at all. Not very often, ever, like really, because I didn't have a camera that could get over here. Beep, boop. My stink room. So I'm gonna just spray these black bits in there with whatever the hell I got on the shelf. I don't even know what I have. Just something to stop it from getting all over the place. A little bit. It's still gonna be annoying, but it is what it is, right? Just not good. Just not good. Where is our hero of the day? Boom! Right there. Survey. Well, that's a lot of lotion. Feel like it's not absorbing. All right, where are we at here? I've sprayed those stupid things. Wait 5 minutes. Pull them in here. Start strapping them together, riveting them together. See how it looks like. I don't know why I did that, but I felt like I needed to. Move this shit. Oh, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need... We need the removal of this paper. Don't get all over the place. Just fold, you stupid thing. Rivets. Oh, this is the... What rivets do I have for this if I'm keeping it? One sec. I've got some black caps that are super solid that I'll use with some different posts because I can't set them without the setter, like my kick press setter. So that would suck. Just be a pain in the ass. Happy Friday to you as well, Neodim. Jason says solid brass rivets. No, because the prototype I didn't use solid black rivets. I used just leather rivets, 2-part leather rivets. But if it was the final, for sure, brass with washers, burrs. Look at us, we got 3 new members today. We got a little bit of chat revenue, $13.63. Suffering succotash. All the money. Lord Raven Magnus channeling his inner 5-year-old midstream with the paper roll 2. True. It was a telescope for a very brief amount of time, or an eye hole into your world. A peephole. Peephole? Sure, peephole into your world. Just waiting for that stuff to dry, which won't be long. We got 24 concurrent viewers. We're flying along here. I'm gonna find some rivets over here. Maybe. These might work. Yeah, I do solid brass for everything, but if I'm prototyping, and it's a costume that I'm prototyping, and then I don't worry about it. Let's see how the spray is doing. So, I've got these. Let me grab the armor that we're actually doing this for. Ah! You guys up there. So here it is. Looks like I've got some of these grays and a little bit of these blacks too. This would be lovely. What else? Oh.
Caps.
I'm overthinking it. I'm going to use what's right here. Not worry about it. I'm going to grab some pre-done straps from the strap bin. I have right. Little dull, but doing the trick. Maybe, might need that. Let's have a look at what we have here, because I forget, honestly. Hydrate. Oh shit, I haven't drank. Did I even bring water today?
Oh, yeah, bubbly. Will do.
Oh, grapefruit bubbly. Nothing says flavor like almost sweet water. Okay, what we got here? 'Tis a puzzle. Like this. Like this. Alright, let's just rivet it together. Randomly. Ooh, almost a mistake. Down H is on the whiskey train today. Really? I'm lame. I just can't become a whiskey guy. I've tried. Let's see. Ugh. Fuck. Frickin' neck. I haven't lost my mind. This is how it goes, right? Other than it's this on top, but... Fold it. Prototype, why not? Bam! Cherry lime bubbly is a good bubbly. 100%. Nothing's more fun than trying to push a rivet through a hole and then it's shifting and stabbing you with the sharp edge of a non-double cap post. I gonna regret doing it with this? Yeah, I'm gonna get the other caps. Shit, I might be almost out of these other caps. Yeah, search for them here. I'm just gonna do the silver ones because of prototype. Doesn't matter. If I really want to swap them, I can swap them later. Will it be annoying? Yes, but that's the name of the game. Incredibly set. Look at this. Look at this. Not a care in the world. Smash it in. Come on, you don't stab me now. Alright, let's fucking get this in here. Everybody got awfully quiet. What's going on? You're all chatty. Oh, fuck. Don't stab myself. Everybody went to sleep. Just a reminder that you can support this stream on YouTube through super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, and all that stuff. Helps me do what I do. Over on Twitch, you can become a Twitch subscriber, and stuff like that. Drilling sewing holes, says Jason. That's a fair thing to be doing. I understand now why you're quiet. It's a belt. Okay. Now we need to do a little layered awesomeness here. Do I do this, or is that going to be awkward? It's going to be awkward. It needs to kind of hang, doesn't it? A little bit. Does that mean that that should change? I'm going to make this one first, then we'll figure the rest out. Downage says, just out of curiosity, what kind of music do you listen to, or some of your favorite artists? I generally listen to industrial, goth, EBM, darkwave, agrotech kind of stuff. So like I don't know, like favorite artists. Who's on my regular rotation? Funker Voigt. Lots of Ministry, a little bit of Nine Inch Nails, though not nearly as much as it used to be. V&V Nation, Actors, Sisters of Mercy, Hosiko, Pop Digma, Berserk, You know, I've never even heard the term hardstyle till just now. That might be the first time I've ever heard hardstyle. That's gotta go up. And then I do like this kind of stuff where it's just like electronic, cyberpunky beats. Where's the smallest one? Oh. I'd have to hear some. I'm not sure. If I had a choice, I'd be just listening to my like, dark 80s industrial goth playlist. Not all 80s, but like I would call that like as a genre, adding like dark 80s to my playlist. Front 242. Frontline Assembly, Skinny Puppy. Melbourne Shuffle. Interesting. Where are we at? Oh, hour and a half. Ooh, oh, panic. So, I imagine this will go over an hour and a half. Just it takes forever to punch holes and rivet stuff. So, not an hour and a half, 30 minutes. So, we will finish this. It looks like it's just the front. We'll finish it, and I'll hold it up to the armor and look at it and go, and that'll be the stream. Where is these other ones? That's taking real time. Headhunters. I've tried a tiny bit of music stuff. I've got I keep wanting to find time to do more production stuff. I've got Fruit Loops. I've got FL Studio. and I've done a few tracks on it. I just haven't found the time to, you know, it's so hard to find the time to do other stuff. I need to double my income, and then I can start playing around with music more. Getting a little dye on my hands, but not as much as earlier, that's for sure. Close enough? Exactly. A collab? What were you thinking? Minecraft villager noises, Lord Raven. I haven't played any Minecraft, so. Are they like, ooh, ah? Man, so much money in Minecraft. Intro, outro bumpers. That could be cool. What the hell? Am I blind? I am a little blind. There we go. Got it. I'm open to something like that, possibly. Other than you need to understand how picky I am. I'm so ridiculous. So ridiculous. The one thing I think of with this, well, maybe not. I was gonna say it needs to have more stuff, but like it matches the armor, so whatever. I was like thinking of layers. It matches the armor. It's fun. It'll probably be something like that. Woo. Time to start hand stitching. We'll still be listening. Nice. Okay, I don't want to attach that yet because I want to look at them all side by side. I'm going to wash my hands real quick just so I can reset my craft factor to 2 instead of 10. Do a rotating cartoon Magnus wearing his armor, doing a goth EDM rave dance for a stream, waiting screen. Not a terrible idea. Lotion. This has been a lovely little stream so far. I'm very pleased. If you're lurking, if you're hanging out, make sure you check out the Discord server. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Come hang out with us. Prizes. Sometimes I do free patterns. In fact, I did a free pattern. What am I getting attacked by? I did a free pattern last month on Discord, and then this month I did a free pattern on Patreon. Yes. And then so next month there'll be a free pattern on Discord probably. I think I'll just keep alternating like that. If that interests you, and if not, well, whatever. How is this gonna go? Is it gonna be on an angle? Does that make sense? Is that dumb? Because if it's just straight up from here, it's gonna get really weird. It's got to be pointed here, right? I kind of got to do it on a little bit of an angle. So let's like, yeah, it'll be fine. Don't overthink it. Oh, fucking lotioned hands, not exactly ready for the experience of punching holes right now. Oh, God. This might end up pulling it out of alignment strangely. We'll see. Not totally sure. Cool, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll check it out. Donage. No. better. Hey, Johnny Apocalypse. I was gonna do blacksmithing, but you convinced me this is better. First little toolkit arriving tomorrow and got a few scraps to work with. Sweet. That's awesome. Welcome to the chaos that is Leathercraft. Yeah, I think these are going to shift and straighten out, so it's not going to really do what I wanted it to, which means I might have to change it. But for now, I'm not worried about it. I might have to make it more mirrored. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I could also put extra rivets in it, I guess, to lock it in place. We'll see. We got a ding from where? Oh, it is. One moment. I am going to reply to the wife on the air here. They have Grimace shakes at McDonald's, in case you guys were wondering. Cool. I'll say cool. The live stream thinks that's gross. Gross or great? Grimace shakes, guys. Gross or great? What do we got? I'm gonna go gross. I don't want anything that came out of Grimace. So let's just go with gross. Cool. The live stream thinks that's gross. So I'm not sure, because this is like got single rivets. It's not that I'm not sure. I know that it's gonna end up shifting, and I think, you know, even if it shifts, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chill out. Oh, me. I'm supposed to chill out. Never mind. I'm in Erie, so no purple shakes for me. Well, you're missing out. She's replying. She'll be like, "Oh, I forgot your live stream." And I'll be like, yeah, so, yeah, she did. Oh, you're live streaming? I thought you were coming home at 2. What? What a weirdo. Live streaming at 2. I'd try it. Grimace is awesome. Well, okay. All right. Not. I can't really say that's going to be a great shake per se, but give it a go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 more rivets to set, and then we're take a look at it, hold it up for a second, and then that'll be that. Who doesn't want a little bit of grimace in their mouth? Come on. Alright, it's probably easier just to do this, honestly, instead of being all weird. Yeah, that makes more sense. Almost done. It's gonna be well timed as well. I said well twice. Also. Alright. Put this in here. Do I care? Not as much as I could. The caramel bacon shake? Caramel bacon shake? Raven says, I don't care for the Mickey D's at all, but I live off of Taco Bell if they'd bring back the 1990s pricing. Not sure if I'll need a third strap in the middle for some of this stuff. Is that longer? Well, that's pretty close. This is too wide. I'm just gonna force it in place. That's what I'm gonna do. I didn't take into account this. That's funny. Not worried about it. We're just gonna make it happen here. Caramel bacon shake. I'll trust you on it. I'll trust you. But sounds terrible. Oh, I like bacon too. I just don't know if I want it in a shake. Though I guess a sucker for bacon and like bacon are two different things. Get the fuck. Do I just jam it over and then fuck around with it later, or do I just move that? I think I move it. For now, I move it, and I might change it in the end thingy, but right now I don't care. Don't care. That's a great idea, though, Donage. That's not the same thing as caramel bacon shake. Come on, get in there. You can do it. There we go. The dog from the Bacon Strips commercials is my spirit animal when it comes to bacon. Is that the, like, there's only one thing that tastes like bacon is bacon? That thing? Bacon! Oops. Look at that. Wonderful. I already knew these sides could be a little longer anyways, after putting them on myself, so okay with it. Yeah. All right. That's like a good spot. Let's just drive. Let's just go right through like maniacs. So this one, I'll just do it on both then. Right there. The eyeballing it king. Welcome. Bacon grease and cornbread. That sounds really good, I must say. But again, cooking with it is a shake is a little different. What's the greatest bacon thing you've ever had? That's the real question. Ever. Or is that just bacon? The greatest bacon thing I've ever had is bacon. That was a long way down. Oops. At least I didn't rivet them like that. Bacon wrapped stuffed burgers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bacon wrapped in it, like you can like certainly make something pretty impressive if you just wrap it in bacon. But then you're just bringing bacon to the party, right? And you're like, that would be a good idea to go to like a. I dare one of you guys to do this. If there is a house party or something where everybody brings a dish, just bring a giant bowl of bacon. It should be pretty crispy too, like so it's like almost like chips. Have a bunch of bacon chips. Though I think bacon should always be pretty crispy. That's my personal thoughts on that. Does exactly what I want it to do. Pretty well. Am I gonna have to do the crotch stand up here? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Don't call anybody. Right. Pretty good. Does the thing. For sure. Let's see what we got for propping stuff up. think I can really get this high enough to be useful. Oh, I could. Oh, I could. I got an idea. Might work. Might work. Is that even in the way? There we go. Bastard. You are working. There. Come on! Fuck. It won't fit the other way on this table. So. Close enough. Magical! It does what I need it to do. Right. You guys are still talking about bacon? Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some bacon beer. I like it. I think it works. It's kind of jury-rigged right now, but in theory, I think these would just connect up to here and here instead of being on a belt. Does the trick. Yeah. So that does what I wanted. I can probably size it and do the back and do all the rest of any like dangly bits that I want to do. I might do like a couple strips all across the back part. I don't know. I'll ponder. Bacon beer. There you go. Bacon beer. Well, where are we at? 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's time for the stream to end. You guys have been awesome today. Thank you very much. I appreciate you hanging out with me and while I go crazy with this stupid belt and checking out my new armor. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream Tuesday. I've got I got so much to do, and I find myself falling behind that I'm not sure if it's totally worth it for the Tuesday stuff yet. I think we need to build up the Friday still to before jumping, and it's not building up a lot. I just need to dance more, I think, is what's got to happen. But that said, I'm going to try and raid out. Usually YouTube, there's nothing, and Twitch, sometimes there's something. So if it just ends, it just ends. But otherwise, hang out. Thanks for hanging out and all that kind of stuff. Appreciate you guys.